Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our first activity. Here's the breaking news. Yes, over 2 years after the events of haphazard pullback from Taliban-occupied Afghanistan, the Pentagon has decided to revisit the Kabul bomb blast that killed 13 Americans. Facing backlash from the GOP lawmakers and military personnel, Pentagon will interview 24 new witnesses to the Kabul bombing, but added that it does not amount to reopening the investigation. General Michael E. Kurilia, overseeing the U.S. Central Command, ordered the interviews, saying it was to ensure we do our due diligence after new information came to light, according to the Washington Post. A number of service members who were severely wounded in the bombing and had to be quickly evacuated from the country represent the bulk of the individuals to be interviewed. A few others who were not wounded but present on the site will also be interviewed, with the Central Command not ruling out the possibility of growing the scope of investigation if new threats emerge from the interviews. The fresh investigation by the authorities was partly triggered by assertions from one of the service members injured in the blast, who said he was never interviewed and that he may have been able to stop the attackers. A report by the Post last year revealed that 2 U.S. Marines had spotted a man matching the description of the alleged bomber and asked for permission to strike. However, the High Command did not grant them permission, saying there were too many civilians nearby. Notably, the Central Command's investigation report into the blast, published in October 2021, stated that owing to the worsening security situation at the airport's Abbey Gate, the attack was not preventable at the tactical level without degrading the mission to maximize the number of evacuees. Former Marine Sergeant Taylor Vargas and Roos, who made the claim during a powerful and emotional testimony before Congress earlier this year, slammed the Biden administration for its apathy in dealing with the situation. Plain and simple, we are ignored. My body was overwhelmed from the trauma of the blast. My abdomen had been ripped open. Every inch of my exposed body took ball bearings and surfline, said the former U.S. Marine. There was an inexcusable lack of accountability and negligence. I see the faces of all of those we could not save, those we left behind air. The bombing took place in the afternoon of August 26, 2021, as thousands of civilians, desperate to escape the clutches of the Taliban administration, lined up in masses outside the Hamid Karzai International Airport. The US intelligence failed to anticipate the timeline of the Taliban taking over Kabul, which resulted in the chaotic situation and the eventual bombing that led to the death of over 170 Afghans and 13 US servicemen. Behind the report,